Hello, welcome everyone. This is Prem Kumar from UK. Can you sit for CFA level 1 exams if you're not graduated from a university or you don't have a bachelor's degree? This is a question I've received many times that we don't have a bachelor's degree, can we sit for CFA exams? This question is particularly relevant to those who are qualified accountants or qualified professionals like CAs, ACCAs, CPAs, CMAs. They are professionally qualified, but they don't have a degree in place. The question was, can we sit for CFA exams? So the answer is yes. I'll explain that to you in this video. Before that, I am also not a graduate. I don't have a degree, and I have already completed my level 2 of CFA exam. So you can understand that it is allowed. Let me explain that to you how. So basically, CFA website talks about 3 different routes to enrollment as how you can be eligible for CFA exams. The first routes are basically based on either you have a graduation in place or you are doing graduation. So first routes are basically graduation based, that you have a degree or you are part of the program that's ongoing. There's some requirements there. We'll be not touching on that. The third route that's defined is basically based on the work experience, and that's something we will be touching on this video as how I became eligible for CFA exams and how you can become eligible for CFA exams based on your professional qualifications and not degree. So the guidance suggests that you need to have at least 4,000 hours of professional work experience in the last 3 consecutive years. We'll be defining what the professional work experience means, but basically you need at least 3 years of experience before actually being eligible for CFA exams based on your professional qualification. And you need to make sure that that experience doesn't overlap with your qualification. For example, if you talk about CA students, the articleship experience typically doesn't count because you are not qualified, right? So anything after your qualification actually counts for that 3 years of professional experience, because there's a clear guidance written that your experience that's overlapped with the education doesn't count. So anything after that is essentially your work experience that will count. In my example, I did CFA level 1 in 2021. By that, I already had more than 3 years of experience after articleship. So I was quite eligible and I sat for CFA level 1 and 2 exams and passed then. So what do we mean by professional experience? What type of experience you should have for being eligible for CFA exams? So professional experience doesn't just have to be investment banking or investment field related. Despite CFA program being focused on investment banking or similar sectors, the experience has to be more generic. It can be more generic. It can be a proper work experience. It can be internships, it can be placements, it can be anything, but that has to be after your qualification and not pre-qualification. Another thing to watch out is that the experience has to be paid. If you are doing an internship without any money, then that will not be counted, right? So it has to be paid. You are getting experience and you are getting paid for it. That's the professional experience that's going to be counted. So what type of things are considered in the professional experience? Basically, professional experience is applying specialized knowledge, US skills to some high-level judgment areas or business skills, which typically include leadership or teamwork, business communications, critical thinking, problem solving, time management, professional judgment, analytical skills, adaptability. Essentially, all those skills that you typically learn in your work experience. You learn leadership, teamwork, analyticals, you learn critical skills, anything that's defined, you learn that as part of your professional experience, and that's counted as part of your work experience. So that's basically the requirement. If you got relevant work experience of 3 years, 3 consecutive years in a professional work environment, then you are eligible to do CFA. CFA Institute might request your experience letters, your details, your mark sheet, your certificates for the verification, but they may not also. So that depends on them. For me, they did not ask for anything essentially. I just submitted some of the basic documents and then it was okay, but you might be requested that. So yes, you can do CFA based on your CA qualification, based on ACCA CPA qualification without any need of bachelor's. Thanks so much for watching.